But like with the flower, all of these things, I went up to Oxford 8 years ago and tried to present them there to be examined. They didn't want to take me seriously.
Because you keep coming at it
Because
in
the
the way
one
that you're
times
doing.
one, when I said the one times one, but like I said, that was a metaphor to say
Terrence, nobody hears it that
something's
way.
wrong, something's wrong, but they know something's wrong with the math. It's not adding
so
up.
you bring up renormalization theory a lot.
Right.
Renormalization theory is a way of saying we know that we're working with math that's wrong, and on the other hand, we have a way of working with math that's wrong, even though we know it's wrong. If you have an error of a particular kind, and you can find an expression with the same error that's different in the denominator, sometimes you can cancel the part that's wrong because you introduced it twice. So introducing two problems is better than having only one problem because you have the opportunity to have one problem kill another. So in this
is there a potential future where human beings, through whatever means, develop a superior method of mathematics that doesn't have a problem with the number 2, that doesn't have all these issues that we're talking about?
Well, that's what I think I've done with my wave conjugations. It solves all of those problems. That's what I can't wait to talk about it.
Okay.
It solves all the problems.
So
this is, like we said, we start with the tetrient. Now, I believe...
Wait, no. We haven't gotten to the tetrient.
You're just talking about the flower.
Okay.
Look, you have a story.
Yes.
And by doing the Nantucket sleigh ride, you lose everybody like me because nobody thinks it's real. And what parts of it are real, and what parts of it are wrong, and what parts can be improved, and what parts should be improved, and how important it is never going to get adjudicated.
Beautiful.
So you start off with the flower of life. It's a very coherent story that this thing is found all over the world. I learned from this. I didn't understand how widespread it was. I didn't know that there was a mystery of it. I know something about sacred geometry as a kind of spiritual geometric thing. We can talk about it later. Terrence has a couple of ideas, maybe 3. One of which is maybe it's not about that flower of life because that's in a 2-dimensional plane. Maybe that is a shadow cast by something in higher dimensions. And it's a cryptic message from an advanced consciousness that will open its secrets when we finally understand it. Now, there was something, for example, called the Antikythera mechanism, which is a bunch of gears found by this Greek island of Antikythera. And famously, it was just in the Athens Museum.
It predicts the constellations.
We didn't know
all of
that. There were 2 cats who really focused on it. One was named Derek de Sola Price, and the other was Richard Feynman. And they were obsessed with it. And it turned out that thing completely rewrote our understanding of how much ancient wisdom and knowledge there was, because this was a mechanical calculator for understanding